What we've learned in the last 5 waves is we need to be ready.
The Quebec government tabled a bill to lift the COVID-19 state of emergency more than 2 years after having initiated the exceptional measure, but they want certain powers extended until the end of the year, they say, to be able to react in the face of a potential 6th wave in the fall. While mask mandates remain in place, all other COVID health restrictions, including the vaccine passport, were dropped just days ago.
In the mind of Quebecers, those measures are over. It's finished. It's only with the opposition that we need to say those are the 5 or 6 facilities that we need to keep to be agile in August.
The state of emergency, which was renewed every 10 days since March 2020, has given the Quebec government special powers to manage the crisis, including decreeing the working conditions and circumventing collective agreements and awarding contracts without a call for tenders. Opposition parties have been demanding an end to it for months, calling it an abuse of power, while the CAQ says flexibility has been and continues to be needed.
I think they will understand that this is just practical. This is an operational issue.
The bill states that measures adopted by government decree that are in place at the end of the state of the health emergency will remain in force until December 31st, but they could relax some measures by decree before then and wouldn't be able to bring them back without declaring a new public health emergency.
What Monsieur Legault is saying, Monsieur Dube are both saying right now is that from now on until December 31st, they can do whatever they want. It's not the end of the state of emergency. It's a public relation operation in order to tell all the population that he's done something, but basically nothing's going to change tomorrow.
We need to live in a democracy where we can have debates and have discussions on how we govern our society. And for the past 2 years, that hasn't been the case.
Sit down with all the unions, everybody around the table that has been suffering for the past 2 years, the population all over Quebec, and sit down and find the transitional measures.
COVID is not over. We still have hospitalizations. We still have patients who are dying. And then we also have strains and other things that are appearing elsewhere in the world, especially in China right now. So we're all in a wait and see mode.
The government vigilant for a possible uptick in cases, but believes Quebec is in a good position.
When you add the seasonality, the vaccination, and the contamination that we had, they say, and when they compare those countries with comparable figures, they say that we're okay. But they say also that if there is a risk that could be in August or September. So that's the reason we want to be ready for that.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.